Well, what's happening, good people? Y'all know what time it is, man. We back here. We made it to Friday, man. So cheers to everybody that made it to Friday, man. What's going
Indeed.
on with you?
Hey, shit, you already know what it is. I call it what, Friday sipping. So it's the weekend. We did Hump Day Happy Hour Tap In. That mean the weekend, yeah.
The weekend is here. It's near and here. I can't wait to wake up late tomorrow, cuz.
Hell yeah.
We had one real reprieve of the heat, and it's back at it again, man. So we're gonna try to see what we're gonna do, man.
Hell yeah, that shit on fire.
Yeah, well, y'all know how we do, man. It's you I used to watch shows and be like, they'd be like another special guest, another special, you know what I'm saying? But everybody, I'm gonna say an extraordinary guest. That's the word we're gonna use. People pursue this entertainment craft and music and hip hop, and sometimes they ain't got it. We about to bring y'all to the stage to bar BOTB, somebody that got it. You know what I'm saying? If I had a real cosign, he would be the one that I put the SC on. You know what I'm saying? Put the cape on for the state. And it's not that it's not other people doing it, but if you take the time and check this young gentleman out, man, he got some really good quality new age throwback feel hip hop and R&B, man. Coming to the stage, Mr. James Sims, aka BayRay. What's going on with you, player?
What's going on? How y'all doing, man? What's going on? What's going on?
Man, look, it's a pleasure to have you, brother. Like I said, a
Pleasure
lot
to
of
be
people try
here.
to do what you try to do, and let's be honest, they not good. They just not good. They're not good with presentation. They're not good at the actual craft. They don't know where they're going. You seem to have things buttoned up, and it's just a matter of time for the right person to get with you and blow you where you need to be for the pause. Put you where you need to be. You know what I'm
You
saying?
said blow where you need to be.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I be drinking this shit, man. Don't
Hey,
mind me.
hey, real quick. Hey, BayRay, I just want to say, man, I know I mentioned behind before we went live that, your older videos, you had some weight on you. But I'm going to say in 10, 15 years, when you big and shit, like in the industry, I'm like, y'all ain't no BayRay when he was big. You got
Yeah.
big Luther and little Luther. See,
Ha!
they gonna know BayRay when he little BayRay. But I saw videos when he was big BayRay.
Oh
So
man.
I'm telling you, I'm about to say you look like you got a workout plan. You on Kanye
yeah.
workout plan, ain't it?
Oh yeah, man. I got a little something, man. My girl is very proactive on making sure that you know she pretty
Indeed.
proactive. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? We out here eat clean and trying our best.
But you know what? That's what we all need, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop acting like these black women ain't saving the world
Oh yeah,
and,
yeah. Oh yeah.
take a chance and let one save your life.
They saving the world.
For sure, for sure. Well, we start this thing out, man, with this little thing we do called first call. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna steal one from Nori and Drink Champs. We ain't gonna call it quick time or slime, but we gonna say this or that. You know what I'm saying? For a dude with your pedigree, for your listening ear, for what you came up on, I'm gonna say Biggie or Jay Z. I'm gonna start with the one that, and you gotta choose one.
Okay.
You can say why, or you don't have to, but you gotta choose one. Biggie or Jay Z.
All right. I'll say Jay Z. I
You
say
want to
Jay.
say why or not?
I say Jay Z because this. I say Jay Z because this. Big compared to Jay Z. Jay Z one not only crushing it financially and business wise, but also Jay Z has been here. I know it's not Biggie's fault. Jay Z has been here longer to put his pen to the test. Where I think Biggie dropped what was it? Just 2 albums, right? He
Just
got
two.
2 albums where Jay Z has a discography now. Not only is he a business and entrepreneur, major entrepreneur, but his pen is incredible. I've seen Jay Z when he was, when I was learning about how I wanted to write music and how he changed his flow from the da 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 when he had gold all on him, and then slowed down his flow and became like Hov. I seen that, so even of artistry, and even now, if you put Jay-Z on a song with any cat nowadays, young, new, like he holds his own. So, I just
let me ask y'all something real quick, just because you said that. If you take Jay-Z's best 2 albums, are they bigger than Big's best 2 albums?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then that's how I look at it when people say it.
And it's no slight to Big.
Yeah.
It's no slight to Big. I say with Big. Pop did an incredible amount with.
It just likes to say it out loud. That's all.
Yeah. I mean, Pop did an incredible amount of work in a short period of time. Big didn't have that, you know what I'm saying? Next one. I'm going to go. We talk about lyricists and shit.
Okay.
Or not lyricists. We're just going to go with content of music.
Okay.
Wayne v. Drake.
Wayne or Drake?
Wayne v. Drake.
And what are we talking about? Are we talking
versus
about just how you feel?
Oh.
So who's Wayne is it wouldn't be a Drake without Wayne. I'm gonna say that. It wouldn't be a Drake without Wayne. Now I like Drake a lot, especially I like Drake a lot. I like he's changing his flow. I like that, what he doing, and he just being himself. He don't really care. But there would never ever be another Lil Wayne. There would never ever be another Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne has been rapping for me, bars and lyrics and just his pen since when he was 16 with Juvenile and Manny Fresh and them, and then dropping the Droughts and No Ceiling, Sorry for the Wait, mixtapes like that, and then also producing high quality albums. So. And it's a thing.
Old school versus newer school.
Yeah.
Oh no, this next one is old school versus newer school.
Okay, which one? What's the answer?
This one we going as a lyricist.
All right, real lyricist.
3 Stacks, K. Dot.
3 Stacks. 3 Stacks
yeah.
is undebatable to me. 3 Stacks is undebatable to me. 3 Stacks so good, man, that he doesn't want to write music anymore.
You hear it in it. You hear how easy it is for him in his flow. He can't even hide how easy it is for him.
Yeah.
He pulled a Barry Sanders. He walked away in prime. Like, Barry Sanders walked away in his prime. Like, 3 Stacks did the same thing. Megatron. Yeah. Like,
I don't know, man. It's bubbling that he got some new content coming.
I heard. But they've been saying that for years. It's like
from 3 Stacks. And 3 Stacks said that he still records music, but he doesn't release it because people know that he thinks that the world right now, like the current generation of music listeners, because everyone knows that he's 3 Stacks, he's like, he don't want to release music because the new generation will just like listen to it and like break it apart instead of like take for what it is,
He's a real artist.
Yeah. They'll say why he ain't great. That's
why he's not the greatest. Oh, he's not better than Youngboy because Youngboy would have did this.
Yeah.
Right. 2,000 plus female rappers. 1992, 2,000 female rappers.
1992.
Yeah.
I'd say the 1992, man. The female rappers back then, it wouldn't be all the female rappers now. They rap about the same stuff, and this is the thing: the style of rap they're trying to do now. Just it came from a rapper that was a female in the 90s. So, all they're doing is just continuously mimicking one female rapper. Where in the 90s, all of them kind of sounded like however they wanted to sound.
Well, my last question then is, and I'm diverting from what I normally do. Who's your favorite female MC?
My favorite female MC is Missy Elliott. Missy Elliott is my favorite MC.
That's solid.
I say Missy Elliott, man. She changed the game. She just showed that she locked in with her producer and they just made something incredible, She diversified.
Besides, she's a producer herself.
Yeah. Missy Elliott. If I had to say a second, It depends. Why? If I had to say a second though, just for all just like female culture, I probably say like Queen Latifah because she like kind of like governed and created the lane for that they can even be accepted into like hip hop. You know?
People forget that La was like, no matter what you said, her
Yeah,
stick was, she was spitting.
yeah, yeah,
What
Every now
was
and then I go back or I'm on some Pandora random music shit, and I'd be like, God damn, she was going. You know
you
what
said what?
I'm saying? So
I got a question for you, man. I got a question for y'all too, man.
what's up?
I got one for y'all too, man. Let's see. We'll do Big L or Jay Z.
I've listened to more Jay-Z stuff, so I say Jay. Because I've listened to more of his stuff.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's the Biggie thing. It's
yeah.
like he was bubbling. We knew who he
And he got
would be.
taken out too fast, man. Yeah,
Yeah, it didn't with the trajectory of what music like. That's the biggest leap to me.
yeah,
That late '90s to 2005 was the biggest leap in musical quality and just overall sound. If Big L would have got a chance to do that, who the fuck knows? But it's Jay, man. It's Jay. All
That's how,
right, that was my five. I'm gonna let my brother get. He got five too.
okay,
Yeah, mine be a little different. Mine be a little different. So it's hot as hell. We in South Carolina. Hot as hell.
okay.
Work outside or work in the freezer.
Mm.
It's hot as hell. Ooh,
I've done
ooh.
both.
Ah man, what can I wear in the freezer?
I mean, you working in the freezer. You working that bitch.
I'll take the freezer, man. I'll take the freezer.
That's what I be saying, man. Fuck that heat. But that's exactly what I be saying.
Man.
Uh, what's the worst feature on a female?
The worst feature on a female?
Yeah.
The worst feature on a female, man.
A dick. Never mind. Never mind. Go ahead.
That
Go ahead.
would be, but you offended some people with that
I don't
comment.
know,
There's some
man.
people that got both.
I don't know, man. I'll say either the worst feature on the female. Probably it depends on how big her forehead is. Probably.
Damn,
Mm.
that's a good
Forehead.
one.
That's because there's a lot of beautiful women out. So
I say feet. I'm not a fan of feet, man. I'm not a fan of feet.
I
Period.
wasn't, see that I wasn't a fan of feet, man. My girl got really pretty feet though. So
He be sucking on toes.
ah,
Yeah. All right. Leave that alone. All right. So check this out. A track with you and one other person. Charlie Wilson or Ronald Isley?
for what?
One track.
One
With either
track.
Charlie Wilson or Ronald Isley.
Oh, Ronald Isley.
Oh.
Ronald
That's
Isley.
a good one.
That's way better. He's way better than me, man. He's one of the people that influenced my style of music.
I can hear it.
So this happened. I saw it on the news. I forgot. I don't know what it is. I just saw the headline. Freak out the most. The pilot dying or the ship captain jumping off the boat. He dead too, basically.
The pilot dead or the ship captain? The pilot dead, man. If the pilot dead, it's over.
Yeah, but that's quick. That boat shit, you might float around for no navigation.
Hey, you starving? You right? Nothing but
Yeah.
But I could try and do something. I might.
You floating on a city, man. At least with a cruise ship, it's gonna take you at least a month to die. They got food and shit.
But that's the shit, it'll take longer for the die. That's when that bitch eat at you though.
Man,
Well, mentally.
Yeah.
that pilot thing, it's like if your pilot's dead, you mentally know it's over too. So until you die, you just are in distress.
What if they don't tell you? Like they said, the pilot had died in the bathroom. I gotta look that shit up. But they said the pilot was dead in the bathroom.
And they ain't tell the crew. They ain't tell nobody.
I just saw the headline. They said the pilot was dead. I gotta look that shit up though.
That's great. That's why they need
They've
to have.
had pilots have heart attacks and shit. That's the reason why you got a co-pilot. But on some out of the box shit, I would just ask any fucking kid, 12 to goddamn 25, and he probably play a flight simulator every day.
Well, it didn't happen with the people that went to the bottom of the ocean. That simulator didn't work.
Man, they just need to put parachutes on planes, man. They need to they need to put parachutes on planes. Give people a chance to survive.
All right, my last question is a famous question my brother don't care too much for. You in the jungle, 10 feet away. A lion on cocaine or a gorilla on cocaine?
I got to get past them or something?
Yeah.
Ooh, a lion.
10 feet away.
Ooh, 10 feet away. I'm taking the gorilla on cocaine.
Damn.
It's all fucked up anyway. Ain't no wins. Ain't no wins. At least with the gorilla, maybe if you just lay the fuck down.
Yeah. Or it depends on like how you might outrun the gorilla. The lion.
The gorilla fast.
But the gorilla gonna try and chase you with 2 feet though. So you might can get away from the gorilla.
You got 2 feet.
I know, that's what I'm saying. But we've been walking on 2 feet and running and doing stuff on 2 feet probably way more better than the gorilla has.
But I said you in the jungle now.
I wish I could send you this video, man. It's a famous video of these photographers out there watching the gorillas, right? And this gorilla walked by this dude with the camera and he palmed his leg and dragged him 10 feet without trying.
The gorilla grabbed the leg?
He just grabbed his leg
He look.
and drug his ass for like 10 feet. Like, let's say you had to save a 12-year-old dead weight, right? You had to pull him 10 feet to save his life.
That's what the gorilla did to the dude.
He did it to a grown-ass man, cuz.
But what do you think the lion gonna do to you, though? He instantly biting on you.
I just hope he bite my head. Just make it quick. Just crush all of this shit. I won't even feel it.
Yeah, that
a gorilla might just beat on you.
So what you taking, man? What you taking, man?
He talking to you.
To yeah, I'm just gonna pray to the Lord.
You go straight to the line.
No, to the Lord. I'm calling on the Lord. Help me, Jesus. Help me, please help me.
Say prayer works. Prayer works.
Hey, I want to tell y'all, man. I don't know if you drink bourbon and whiskey. We really don't do no shout outs, but I got this for a birthday gift. It's called Seven Sons. Can't see. Yeah. It's good. It's some bourbon and whiskey. Though.
7 Sons?
Yeah, 7 Sons. I never heard of this shit.
I ain't never heard of it.
But it's some good shit. Hey, but BayRay, that was first call. That was just our little first segment. Just
that's just a little icebreaker to kind of, ain't nothing for you to really think about. Just kind of answer the question.
7 Sons.
So you're fairly recent at, I guess I ain't gonna say fairly recent. You say yourself that you started in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
When you say you started in 2017, is that professionally pursuing, or is that was like, you know what, I'm gonna try this rap and singing thing?
In 2017, yeah. So I've been kind of singing since like high school. Just to myself, taught myself how to sing. My aunt could sing extremely well. She used to always sing like Alicia Keys and all kind of stuff, and I just used to sing along with her. I kind of taught myself how to sing. But in 2017, that's when I like started really like studying and breaking down like, how am I supposed to sing? How am I supposed to write music? If I want to rap and be good, like, who do I need to listen to? What kind of rhyme pattern do they have? That's when I actually sat down and like wanted to like craft myself, and like if I want to rap, if I don't want to pay for a rapper on my song all the time, I gotta be able to rap as good as them rappers. If I don't want to, sound mediocre in singing, I gotta teach myself this. So that was a period where I actually started studying all of it.
Drake sold 100 billion records being a mediocre singer.
Oh shit.
Who did?
Drake.
He did Drake. I like Drake a lot for his raps though, man. His singing, Oh
yeah. Nah, Drake definitely made me pay attention.
Is he really rapping, or is he rapping somebody else's lyrics? That's the Ghost
When he came out, he was rapping.
Well, this is what I say about the Ghostwriter thing. Right? If if Drake got maybe like he got a few albums. Let's say he got 4 albums, 12 song album. If that means that even if he didn't write all his songs, he probably wrote 70 to 80%,
out of 50 songs.
maybe 50 songs. I like 50 songs or so. So that means he wrote like between 30 to 40 songs. So it's like impossible for really take all the credit that he didn't write his.
I don't have a beef with the ghostwriter shit.
You just can't.
I have a beef with you saying you the greatest rapper.
Yeah,
if you got a ghostwriter.
That's my thing. And when people rap your lyrics, that's my problem. Some of his infamous lyrics are the ghost. I ain't gonna say they're ghost written, but if they're ghost written, then I can't consider that. The raps that when people recite your shit, if they rapping the raps from your ghostwriter, you can't be the greatest.
Not the, you. That's see that. This is why I write my stuff.
So, on some lighter shit though, you said you taught yourself like you went to music school basically. You put yourself through music school.
Yeah.
When you started singing, like dudes is always about the machismo and the bravado and shit. What was your your circle of homeboys was like when you started singing? What was that reaction like?
Yeah. They was more like, I don't know. It's one of them things, man. My homies, they kind of was like, all right, nigga, you can sing, nigga. So what, nigga?
Hey, you know what that sound like?
Those are your real friends.
Yeah,
those are your real
sound
friends.
like though. That sound like that. That sound like that Usher shit. Keep your girl from around me. That what that sound.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't bringing my girl around you, bro.
Yeah,
that what that sound like.
It wasn't really like it wasn't like I was always just I wasn't singing. They were just like, yo, they always knew it was like, yeah, that nigga could sing. Yeah, that nigga sing good,
So you was just walking around singing around them, or you was like they was like, hey man, go ahead and sing something.
But like, in school and stuff, man, I used to just like singing, man. So I used to be, sometimes I would be just singing and stuff. And
you was one of them then. You walk through the hallway singing.
Yeah, I'll be on my lock.
Said Tyrese getting on the bus.
Yeah.
Because niggas used to come in school and they used to, yo, man, it's Valentine's Day, man. $2 sing to my girl. I'm gonna bring chocolate. Come meet me at the locker at this time. That kind of stuff.
So. Oh, Mr. Steal Your Girl. So what was the first song you knew all the lyrics to back then? Like around that time. We didn't go when you were young. Around that time, what was the song you was killing? The song you was killing.
Man, I was singing a lot of "Let Me Love You" by Mario. I was singing Lloyd. That was a song I know a lot. And for some reason, I don't know why. I know it's supposed to be like Valentine's Day, but people kept having me sing to their girl the "Say Goodbye" song, man. It was telling me to sing "Say Goodbye" to their girl, man. It caused a lot of little sad moments, but
that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I know, but it was a lot of times that it was a lot of Mario, "Let Me Love You." I sing that most of the time.
Let me ask you this, because you got a deep tone to your voice, cuz. How did you
the falsetto shit?
Right. Like how did you settle on that's gonna be my thing?
Dude, man, it's just easier for me. Singing falsetto is easier than singing for me, I feel like, in my regular voice.
That is crazy.
Yeah. It's not easier, it's airier. So it's like, for me, it's like it's easier to control because all I gotta do is control how much air I just, it's lighter. Whereas singing from your diaphragm is you're forcing yourself, where you know what I'm saying? So it's just a little easier to me.
So you already said Ronald Isley, we brought him up. Who's your three? Give me 3 falsettos that you admire.
Oh, the best singers in the world to me are Ron Isley, Luther Vandross, and Marvin Gaye.
Yeah,
Marvin Gaye. I always gotta put Al. I gotta put Al on my list, man. I'll be singing, but
I put Marvin Gaye on there, man, because Marvin Gaye. Well, this is the thing. I haven't, and it sucks, man, because I'm too young to have lived to actually like experience or see Marvin Gaye. So I only have like footage, but every time I used to see him, like he just looks like he was just the ultimate showman. Like he just was on stage. He had the little, have his arms a certain kind of way. You always see the people screaming for him.
Okay. So I got a little homework for you, and we in the internet age, so it ain't that hard.
All right.
There's a documentary on Marvin Gaye, because Marvin Gaye used to box,
Mm.
and he had a studio in his gym. When I tell you this man, it's a scene in the documentary where this man is laying on the couch, flat, and he sounds like an album. That's what impressed me about Marvin Gaye.
He was laying on the couch singing.
He was laying there with the mic, and it sounded like mixed mastered fucking premium vocal.
Yeah, see, that's why Marvin Gaye that's about top 3.
Marvin Gaye is one of the dopest vocalists. I put Donny Hathaway in there. Miguel ain't been around a long time. Miguel got a nice falsetto, cuz.
You talking about falsetto? Or you just talking about singing?
Well, I'm talking about singing when it comes to Marvin Gaye.
Oh,
but I'm talking about your falsettos from you got. And I don't fuck with Timberlake no more, even though he did some dope shit. He also left Janet out there,
Janet left the titties out there.
Nah, he pulled them titties out. He can act like he ain't know. He pulled them titties out.
You would have touched them titties too.
Timberlake, Miguel, Usher.
I put Robin Thicke on there. Robin Thicke got to go on there.
He was Usher fan, but I don't think he's the greatest. I don't think he's the greatest singer of all time.
He entertainer.
No. He got a nice falsetto though. Like I said, the little Usher challenge, the superstar shit, that's difficult, bro.
Yeah. You ain't put Robin Thicke. Hey, you gotta put Robin Thicke.
Robin Thicke is in there. Robin Thicke is in there.
Yeah, he got a killer falsetto.
Yeah, Robin Thicke. Yeah.
Maxwell,
D'Angelo.
Who else out there?
That's about it. I be trying to waffle, man, for a dude that can't sing. I always waffle between like, would I want to have that falsetto, or would I want like the Teddy P? You know what I'm saying? They both effective.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For a dude my size, I got to go with Teddy P. But it's a certain note that you can hit that you can evoke change. You know what I mean?
I'll take Gerald voice. Like, I love Gerald Levert. I love his raspy, that grown man. Like, Gerald Levert sound like if you knock on his door and you a stranger, he gonna be like, no, or who is, like, he gonna sing that. Like, his shit just raspy, just
if Luther Vandross is 1A, Gerald is 1B.
Then his daddy is what? 1C?
They all ones. They all ones.
So what's the first song you wrote?
Shoot, man. First song I ever wrote, it was trash too. It was it was a song I made in high school, man. It was a song, man. Me and my buddy, we recorded on just a regular, those little mics, man, that you have when your parents are doing like the back in the day, man. The little mics they had for like the
computer.
Yeah, the computer mics, little small computer mics. I used to sing in that. Mic. Yeah, it was horrid, man. And I was so proud of that garbage, dude. I was so proud. I thought it was
You recorded it?
Yeah, I recorded it. I started recording.
You still got it?
Oh no. That file doesn't exist anymore.
You know what, man? Like I said, as somebody who tried his hand at music, I hated the way my voice sounded on record for a long time. But you know what made me better? Listening to the trash. Listening to the shit that I thought was trash. And finding, okay, I can see why you're doing it. It's still trash, but I see what you got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So how often, like, does it come to you, your songs come to you kind of in an epiphany, they're easy to write, or do you find yourself with the writer's block, or it just don't come to you?
Well, I record myself, so usually it's always an epiphany moment. Usually when I try and force it or I have writer's block, nothing really comes out. I have to like feel it. I have to hear the music. The music has to literally hit me. And I usually just start singing phrases out of nowhere to enter the song. That's why I think a lot of my songs are just singing at the beginning, because that's the I guess that's the epiphany moment when I just, like, this is what I'm laying down. Once I lay it down, then
Let me ask you this then: when you hear a beat, and it's a beat that's not hip hop, not R&B, it's just a beat you hear. Are you thinking R&B or are you thinking hip hop rap? Because since you can do both, like that's like you in a different realm.
Well, it depends on the drum pattern, so it depends.
Yeah, okay.
If the drums are a little too hard, then I'm a rap on it. If the drums are a little more subtle, then that gives me room to like sing. So I can sing in the hook. I might can rap and then do a surprise singing verse at the end. I can do a little bridge. So I can really sing anytime I want. A lot of times if I rap, it's kind of like, I just was like, all right, that's enough singing. You got to fill it in, so it's really how I feel about whatever, however the beats make me feel, really. Like, do I want to put a bridge anywhere? 'Cause I don't really have a format for recording the song.
Okay, so I usually ask our music people, like, when you go to the studio, is your approach, like, you got it written down, you already know what you're going to do. Is your approach different if it's an R&B track than a rap track? Like, when you going in, your mind frame, is it different? Is it with an R&B track, like, you want to go in and relax, heartbeat low, candles or whatever, and then a rap, you want to maybe have a drink, you want to have some energy, turn up before you get on the track? Like, how you approach them?
For R&B, since I like to do subtle and kind of like sexy feeling, like I gotta I like to channel like a feeling, a strong emotion of like love and like intimacy.
That nigga singing in his drawers.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm just fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. Go ahead, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah. He's like, damn, you just snuck me.
Yeah, I record myself though. So
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, I record myself. I do everything myself. Every song you ever heard, I recorded it personally.
Yeah. Nah, man, like, and this is for the people that's watching right now. Like, we doing this interview and it's super dope. Give this man 3 minutes of your time. I'm telling you, he's worth every bit of your time compared to a lot of the things that you hear. I mean, it sounds mainstream, but it's fresh new throwback. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I appreciate the way you honor your craft and honor the motherfuckers that came before you. Yeah. One of the beefs that I have by being a little bit older, and a lot of older people have, is you feel like younger people don't respect their history. They don't go back and value that history. A lot of the beefs that I have is like, you took a hit that was a hit to make a hit. And I had to stop saying that because that was pretty much Diddy's formula.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you took a song that was a certified hit to make another hit. But what you gonna do on the B side?
That's what they doing now, though. Everybody.
That's what they do now, man. That's what it is now.
Hey,
yeah,
but you know
man.
What?
I mean, go ahead.
Hey, talk to my brother. Tell me this don't sound like a dope idea, because he put me in the mind frame of BJ Chicago Kid.
I was really about to say that. Right. I thought that earlier.
Yeah, I don't know if you listen to BJ Chicago Kid.
Yeah.
He did what's the track he did where he put like Jodeci, R. Kelly, Aaliyah?
He just called it a medley.
Like, I feel, yeah, but what was the name of the track though?
It wasn't no name. It was a medley.
What was the name of the track? What was the name of the track? Oh, that's what you say. It's called Melody. Yeah,
he did One in a Million. He did
Jodeci. He did R.
He
Kelly.
did Jodeci and he did Kelly.
Track. What up, G? What up, G Stack, Mr. HD?
What's going on?
So by you having a pen, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing that I feel like is not as important as it used to be. I feel like while Jay is one of my favorite rappers. Wayne is one of my favorite rappers. I feel like they should have kept the fact that they wasn't writing to their fucking self. Because every time Dick and Kwame think that they can just go in there and freestyle a great song. And it's impossible. Like, if you care about this music shit, it's almost impossible.
Yeah, you got it
Or
right.
you lying. Tell me you punched in 87 fucking times.
Man, I'll tell you this, man. It's these motherfuckers, they punching in, dog. They punching in.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they punching in, man. I agree though, man. If you want the best product, then write it a little bit and trying to put some thought into it. Somebody said I disagree. I'm punching
What
in.
they disagree with?
I don't know.
That's Joffrey. That's HD.
He punching in. I'm punching in every time.
But let me say, but like y'all said, let's say they do punch in as a hit. But how many times did they punch in that was different? But that was the one they chose for a hit.
A lot of people can't. It's really the engineer. Like I record people, man. So as an engineer, all that punching in stuff, it's kind of annoying. That's really what it is. Like, cause
right,
it's all you gonna hear. Oh man, run it back. Let me do it again.
That's what I'm saying. It gotta take you
per sentence
2 days to do that song.
Yeah, per sentence. Where if you just write it down, you actually prep like you're supposed to, write it down before you come to the studio and you record it. Now we can try and get through the whole thing and get the best performance throughout the whole thing.
My dog is killing me right now, cuz he just farted, cuz that shit is horrible. I know this not the time and place for it. But I got tears in my eyes. I keep wiping my eyes.
I don't even know what mine went.
It's a long
laying next to him.
Definitely a long process.
Yeah.
So me and my brother, like we do the hip hop, we do the rap, we love it. But what we vibe to, where do you think the state of R&B is right now?
I think R&B is actually really good right now. R&B is really good. It's a lot of great singers out there right now. I've been finding a lot of great people. I think a lot of people with R&B, they just don't really know where to look because, the internet, especially labels and how social media and algorithms are, people are only seeing, the people that got the most money to be promoted in front of them. So I don't think people really know how to discover good R&B no more.
Right.
So let me ask you this then: if let's say you don't sign a big deal. Let's just say you don't sign a big deal, but you're putting out albums, you're putting out music with an independent or whatever. Do you see yourself still doing this in 30 years?
Putting out music?
Putting out music, doing little local shows, weddings, family reunions, like shit on a low scale. Do you still see yourself doing it? October London, a bad man.
Oh yeah. I still do, at that point, 30 years, I see myself doing it for fun, just to do it. But my actual, one I really want to do is I want to be a film director. I want to direct films.
There you go. Diversify.
Ice Cube showed the remedy on how to do it. Took his money from recording music and created Fridays and all the other series. And
okay, so
the baby's killing that shit right now.
Yeah,
He's doing videos for everybody.
The baby?
Well,
yeah. The baby.
He's doing it himself too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he took the Ice Cube, who else did that shit where they start directing their own video? Like he took that shit to heart. He said because you got to, when he was learning to rap and listen to music, like the Hype Williams and the Little X's, how they was making like movie type videos. He said he fell in love with that shit.
Yeah,
and that's what he do now. He be shooting other people's videos.
And it's good practice too, man. If you want to become a film director or you want to do short films or stuff like that, then directing your own videos is like practice for that. Like you can, put your own cast together. You can write your own scripts. You can do your own skit scenes for it. You can put more into it. And that way you can, when you do a short film, it's pretty much an extended music video, just without, the single.
Without the music sometimes.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this, because that's It's dope. Like I champion anything in a creative space, man. I need 5 movies. Like if you're gonna be a film director, 5 movies gonna tell me what kind of director you're gonna be, man.
5 movies. All right, 5 movies, man. Ah,
Don't say
man,
no bullshit. We'll kick you out. We'll kick you out this live. Don't say no bullshit.
man. I like a lot of action, man. So 5 movies. I like the Equalizer movies.
Okay.
I like the John Wick movies.
Okay.
Oh, he killing people.
Man, I like Bak. Have you ever seen Bak, man? Those movies.
Great
Oh
movies.
yes, definitely.
I like movies like Friday, How High as well. You know, All About the Benjamins, Harlem Nights. Like those are the movies I would kind of be
Okay.
making stuff like
I would watch one of your movies then.
that.
I would watch one of your movies.
If I could get a big enough budget to shoot some stuff like that, those are the movies I would want to make.
You gotta think Friday was only shot with, I think everybody got like 5 G's.
Yeah,
Like Friday was shot with
Ice Cube shot with $1 million, $1 million budget for that.
yeah. That's
good.
it wasn't as much.
See, that's
For
right there, man. Get a good little album, good little bread from the whatever I can put out, and go straight into trying to film some stuff.
Okay, so me and my brother talked about this before too. Like back in the day, 90s, early 2000s, music was made based off the movie. And now they're making movies and just putting music on it. Like, if you were to do a movie and you're looking, would you look for a soundtrack or would you let somebody else deal with the soundtrack and you do the movie? And if you do deal with the music, how are you picking your music?
I would create the music. I would do it 50
Oh,
Cent.
you do yourself?
Yeah, 50 Cent's doing it. He's killing it with like the Power show, man. If you notice, for Power and anything, he's the intro to every show. You know, people are listening to it. He's automatically making people go like the song because they like the show. They streaming the song, putting more money in his pocket, even though he's filming the show himself. So he's almost doubling his money just by doing it himself.
Okay. So normally it's a twist to a question that I normally ask in the first call. Business minds. If you could get a meeting with 2 people in the game right now, who would that be?
2 people in the game right now.
2 people that you think could make your dreams come true, or at least give you the keys.
Oh man, shoot. 2 people right now that could give me the keys right now, I would want to meet. It'd either be Wayne and Jay-Z. If I had to pick one, so I'll pick one producer and one artist. It'll either be Wayne or Jay-Z to be the artist. And if I had to pick the producer, for my second pick, I'll pick Timberland. So it'll be Wayne or Jay-Z and Timberland. Timberland, anything I feel like he produced can help build my style to whatever artistry I kind of wanted to be. And then Jay-Z or Wayne already have the business know-how to kind of like push an artist. Jay-Z was successful in creating not Rock Nation and making J Cole a superstar. And Wayne has literally created multiple superstars with,
I'm surprised you didn't pick Q just because you just said movies. Like going off what you just said, I would have, and what I've heard from you, I would say Q because you mentioned movies. And I would say him, I would pick Ross because it sounds like you want to diversify everything that you do. And I feel like
Jay-Z or Wayne would be able to bring me the most money though. So I could do all that.
I understand the money, but when I say Ross, I'm talking about, and my brother said it all the time, it don't matter what you think about Ross, all his shit is clear. All his music is clear. All his music has top-notch beats. And then when you look at his diversification, you're talking about this man bought a cow to put on his land for tax purposes. Like, regardless of Meek saying he broke, if you're sitting down next to a man that's diversified in 20 different areas, how have you not learned something? And the thing about Cube is just because you just said movies. So that's what I'm thinking. Looking at you, I'm just like, for what you said before and off, like
I ain't gonna lie, cuz I would throw the curveball. I fuck with Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
I would fuck with Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
Nick Cannon can make it rich.
Nick Cannon
Nick Cannon and Ryan Coogler. Ryan Coogler got Hollywood on smash right now.
Yeah. Ryan Coogler. Oh man, the directors. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just shocked that you didn't put a director in it when you said that though. You was
If I had to pick a director though, man, I would pick like Quentin Tarantino or something.
Quentin Tarantino.
He say nigga too much. He too comfortable with nigga cuz.
Hey, did you hear Samuel L. Jackson? He did an interview.
Huh?
He did an interview, and Quentin Tarantino got I think like 8 movies, and Samuel L. Jackson been in 6 of them.
Yeah. Nah, I fuck with Quentin cuz I fuck with him off the strength of the weirdness of the type of dude that he is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Clearly, you not the type. Like he not the type of motherfucker that you want to go to his house. But you would.
I want to learn.
Go to work with him.
Yeah. I wouldn't hang out with him on a.
Yeah, you wouldn't hang out with him, but you would go to work with him.
Yeah. I want to learn what he do, how he see the camera, you know, how he want to tell the story, that kind of stuff. But I ain't trying to hang out with him one.
Like no bullshit. Django was probably one of the most beautifully shot movies ever.
It was another one he did that was alright, man. It was
Hateful Eight. Hateful Eight was nice.
What was the one that had Samuel, man, in that cabin with all them crazy people in it, man? That was one of the last.
Black Snake Moon? No,
it's one he had a cabin. It was in the cabin, man. It was a cabin, and they were trapped. It was a blizzard or something.
Oh, that's Hateful Eight. No.
Hateful Eight.
Oh, it was Hateful Eight.
Yeah, it was Hateful Eight.
I was about to say.
Yeah, that was crazy too. That was crazy.
Yeah. Nah, he definitely got a lens.
Yeah.
I know. We talk about your music, but like that's our platform. Like everything a freestyle, so we just go off the vibe. So we'll go around because I got an idea in my head. Like if you was, I ain't gonna say unlimited budget. We'll say a $20 million budget.
$20 million budget.
And we'll go around. We'll start with BayRay. We'll put him on the spot first.
Okay.
Like if you was able to direct the movie, like give me the plot of it as quick as possible. Like don't make it long, but like give me a plot of a movie that you would do.
The plot of a movie that I would do?
Yeah. Or type of movie. Plot, type of movie, or whatever.
All right, just only $20 million.
It's not that much money, but it is a lot. I ain't want to hit you with the Friday budget, basically, because everything costs now.
All I need is the Friday budget.
Yeah, I would want to do. I would want to do a Friday type movie. It's my first movie. A movie like that.
Okay. Okay, that's it. Like, what's it based off of?
I don't know right now. I don't know because I feel if I say it off the top of my head, it'll be whack. So
It won't be. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I got this thought in my head, but go ahead, Jay. Go ahead.
I would say just because I so deeply love the Geechee culture, I would do a Friday with Charleston people.
They gonna make it like a Friday Shotters?
Like, nah, like just on some everybody ain't a thug type shit. Like thug shit happen everywhere. And I would show that like they did in Friday.
Yeah.
But just some regular ass, funny ass dudes with that, bruh, the world is not ready for Geechee mainstream. That shit would be hilarious.
I got it.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been thinking about this for a while. It came across, I think we was doing the first call one day and the shit came across. Never been done. I've never seen it done. We'll do a story on a black pirate.
Pirate?
A black pirate. A real pirate. Not no what's
but you know most of the pirates was black.
Yeah, that was real black
but
pirate.
Have we seen a movie based on that?
No.
That's what I'm saying. Not no Not the Tom Hanks joint. Not something new age.
Well, then we talking. Like, I want to see a Black Samurai movie, man. That's what I want to see.
I meant to ask you about that because I see you kind of you had something with some martial arts. So you into anime and all that?
Oh yeah, I like anime, martial arts.
Okay, so this is what we gonna do on another Friday night. Not now. We got a black dude out of Charlotte. He from Columbia, and that's what he got a pot. He do a review.
Rogers review.
Rogers review, and he about to do a podcast, and that's what a lot of his shit is based off is anime.
Oh man,
so we gonna try to bring y'all two on together. But
yeah, do that.
I just wanted to put out there though. But I want to do one on Black Pirate, man. I just feel like that's a story that hadn't been told yet.
A Black Pirate would be dope. A Black Samurai would be dope. White folks put themselves in all the positions that people of color have traditionally been the creators of.
So
Blade, you know what I'm saying?
Blade wouldn't be considered a Black Samurai?
Nah.
No,
Blade,
he's a vampire.
He's a part of Marvel. He's in the
he a daywalker more than he is a goddamn ninja.
Yeah.
Oh no. That nigga be slicing and dicing again soon.
Nah, man, but back to the music shit, like in terms of inspiration, like I like the epiphany thing. Like I like the fact of when you have that moment, like say you in the middle of playing the game or you with your old lady doing whatever and you catch that moment of, oh shit, how do you initiate the epiphany?
I just record it. I just go in there.
Just record it.
Going there laying down. That's the biggest thing for me is like no matter when you have that moment, whether you feel like it's gonna be trash or not, you'll never know until you record it. So I gotta just go in there and lay it down and just try and make something. And a lot of times, man, I really like to be by myself. So like my ladies around or something, cause like me, I really gotta focus and dive in on it. So I don't even know if I'm gonna sound good doing it.
Right.
Gotta kind of like be dialed in, you know. Sometimes I wait until like she'll go to the store, she might go visit her parents or something, and then she come back and it's a whole songs made or something, you know. So
how does she support your music? We had Chris Mohead on here. He said his old lady, like she'll tell Hollow Art, she'll tell him like if he got something or not. Like how does she feel about your music?
My girl love my music. My girl support me 100% and everything.
Does she say your shit trash when it's trash?
Man, my girl listens to my music more than I listen to my music.
What's the tell? Like they don't always say it out their mouth. What does she do when she hears something that lets you know you on to something?
She just says fire. She like it. You know, she gonna tell me. Trust me, she gonna tell me if it's trash. But yeah,
at least she tell you it's trash. I think that's the problem with music today, as they say. Like they don't have people around them telling them that shit trash or not.
She gonna tell me it's trash.
It's easier to say a motherfucker hating on you than to call it constructive criticism. You feel me?
Yeah, she gonna tell me it's trash. She gonna tell me why it's trash. Yeah, she you know, that's what she do though. She do marketing and all that kind of stuff. She got her own marketing agency. You know, she really, you know, knows a lot about a lot. You know, so I really you know, make sure I'm listening to what she's talking about. You know.
So how you feel? How you feel about? Do you look at? Because we haven't touched about being I'm gonna say local, just here in Columbia, about networking and doing shit with people. Do you feel like the people around you are competition, or do you feel like they helping you get better? About the people around here, like I don't know who you kick it with as far as in the music scene around here. Are they competition? Are they a roadblock? Are they just in the way? Like, how do you view them?
I mean, they just artists to me, cause it's like, you know, no matter how good they are or how good I am, it's like, you know, just like I like Osley Brothers and I like Maxwell to the audience, it doesn't matter, you know. So it's like
it's just good.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna view them as competition, but you know, when I'm around them, if they are performing at an amazing level, in my mind, it's like, oh, they think they're better than me. You know, and that's how I feel on the inside, you know, just that competitive nature. But like, you know, it's not a competition because, you know, my same fan could be your fan. Your fan could be my,
Yeah.
you know,
I'm like Bubba. What's old dude that be doing little videos? Old Bubba.
Bubba.
I can't think of his name. Nick, you trash. You know what I'm talking
Oh, yeah.
about? That's what I'd be. If I could say, BayRay, you trash. You trash. I'm just fucking with you though. I'm just fucking.
No.
I'm
Oh,
just fucking.
Bubba Dub.
Yeah, Bubba does. I'm just fucking. But on it, like I feel like. So let's say this is a live show. You kick it with us live, and we love the 85 South show. Like me and my brother, we love the 85 South show. We've been to a couple. We've been to 2 of their live shows.
Mm.
Like we fuck with them. A nigga like DC come in, a rapper and a singer just like you. 85 South show or our show. We throw a beat on. Do you perform with him? Like, do you go at the freestyle with him, the singing and the rapping, or you just sit back and chill and soak it all in? Because that's part of the competition shit I was talking about. Like, when you in the moment, you never know when your moment gonna be. So, how do you approach something like that when you got somebody just as talented as DC Young Fly? He up there. You are who you are right now. You in the where you are right now in the world. That's where you at. But somebody like that, and there's an opportunity in front of you. Like, what do you do?
I gotta take any opportunity though. You know, if it's like that. If it's gonna change my life, I gotta take it, you know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I watched their show. Like me and my brother and our partners, we talk about this show. And there's some people that be on that show, and I think they don't see the opportunity. Like, they be in awe so much, and I think they feel like because Carlos gonna rap regardless. Carlos the host. He's gonna host and he gonna rap regardless. But when DC come on there, you can see the people that when they see DC perform, they do this.
But you know what?
And
I feel like that's the difference between you got people who manufacture music and you got artists.
yeah.
Yeah.
When
Hey,
you manufacture music, you can't turn it on.
Okay. Exactly. That's
When
all
you
right.
an artist,
Yeah.
you be like, shit, let me get some too.
That's what I'm saying, BayRay. I feel like you an artist. I feel like you'll jump in on
yeah,
some shit like that, regardless of the situation.
yeah. It's just, you know, if the opportunity presents itself, it's like that. If I'm at the level I'm at now, and that's what I gotta do to advance, then I gotta do it because either two things gonna happen. Either I'm going to sound bad or I'm gonna sound good. But it's the thing. If I sound bad, it's a lesson I learned from and I move on. That don't mean that I ain't gonna succeed, but you always take
As long as you don't ask for it.
yeah,
Like
take it.
like it's like the Breakfast Club. Some of these people ask for that shit. Like you ask for the spotlight, hey man, let me rap. And then you trash, that's different. But I think all creatives understand sometimes, like I've never been a great freestyler. Does that mean that I haven't had crazy blackout sessions where I surprise myself? Absolutely. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
you really
as an artist, you gonna stumble, you gonna fall, but don't never ask for the spotlight and fumble. That's how I feel.
and that's another reason why people probably don't do that though, because it's like they like, especially think about this for a lot of artists that are really really skilled at writing, but they're not good freestylers, and that opportunity presents itself, right? They're already thinking like, I ain't have time to write, I haven't had time to do this, I haven't had time to prep, so even though I'm really skilled at this this ain't that. This is off, you know.
But also, you got one in the chamber if you're a writer.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
You
But that's
should
what
always have
you
you
say
should
though. Remember,
always have one in the chamber.
somebody will say this though, man. You always put to have one in the chamber. But it's the thing. If I have it in the chamber, is it freestyling? Then somebody gonna be complaining about that.
If nobody ever heard of this freestyler,
Okay.
But I feel like also like watching it once again, like we love the 85 South show. I've heard Carlos mess up and catch it at the same time where you think that shit went with it. So I think that's the art. Like people out here rapping to make money. but they're not appreciating the art, so they feel like the punch in.
Yeah.
They punch it in 87 times. Are they punching in because they mess up, or are they punching in because it's the art? They want that shit perfect. I just feel like the 85 South, Chico, if you ask Chico to spit somebody first, he gonna spit that bitch hard and exactly like the same person that rap that shit. I just feel like they personify the art of music. It's in a hip hop version, but they personify what the art of music is. And I feel like your style, if we just set you out there and be like, freestyle, sing, you gonna hammer it. If they say sit back and write, you gonna hammer that shit. There's a lot of people that's higher up in the music that can't do what you do.
Now your transitions is flawless. I listen to, like I said, your transition from singing to spitting is crazy, cuz.
I appreciate it.
I listen to Lifetime, but that Love Her Like. These are old songs that these are older songs that he done. They're about a year old or posted a year ago.
Yeah.
But Love Her Like, you killed that, cuz. You should have put another verse on that.
Well, I did that in a week. We did that whole project in a week. Me and my homeboy. It took a week.
Song and video.
Song, video, we did all that in a week. He just sent me a lot of the beats. I just laid it down. That's why it's one verses. Even the song "See Who I Am" I only got one verse because we was on a time crunch. We were trying to finish everything in a week's time.
Yeah, I listen to everything, but you know, I bump Love Her Like. You know what I'm saying? That's some shit that I'll go back to put in the playlist. All of them shits is dope. But you know, I gotta have a personal favorite, and that's mine.
Yeah. Hey, that's what it's for though. Shoot. I'm glad y'all even take the time to listen to it.
For sure.
Hey, bro. I'm trying. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to look up the name, but I know one of them is that Lucifer, bro. You is rapping. Lucifer, you rapping, and
yeah, you got.
I don't want to mess up. I don't want to mess up the name. It's a joint where you was in the desert with the black dude doing the martial arts.
Deep thoughts. It was deep thoughts.
Deep thought. You was rapping.
I appreciate it.
You know what else I miss? And every once in a while I go back to it. And this might be an idea for you. For your fans. That damn Ludacris Fat Rabbit. When he just threw on a beat and freestyled that bitch. No, the boom bap beat, nobody's doing that shit no more.
It was called Fat Rabbit. Or he was just picking a random beat.
I think it was Fat Rabbit.
Jacking for beats. Ain't nobody did a jacking for beats in a long time.
Yeah, ain't nobody did jacking for beats. Nobody did jacking for beats.
That's just some fun shit.
Oh, you writing that shit down?
Oh yeah, I'm writing it down.
Oh shit, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Man, look, it's Friday night. We not gonna hold you hostage. It's been super dope getting to know you. I hope the people that tune in really take the time, give you that 3 minutes. It's only gonna take 3 minutes, cuz. 3 minutes. Run through there. You gonna catch something that you like. You gonna be shocked, surprised, and just enamored with his ability to vocalize, hit that falsetto, and then transition into rapping, not mumbling, not fucking what you call the shit, goddamn ad-libbing, not fucking rapping, saying words that rhyme that mean something in totality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's rap to me. I don't mumble rap. Rap these days. Rap used to be about storytelling or about a mood. And I think we still got mood. I don't think we storytelling. Well, okay. I'm not gonna say because you got Ray Vaughn, you got Simba, you got Coach Contra's going crazy. Like they're my favorite dudes right now. Because they don't sound like nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's the internet. The internet is a wide open space. You can find the things that you like. Don't be programmed by the music that you hear on repeat on the radio in the
Yeah,
top 20
easy to
on
program. It's easy.
yeah on the mixtape. Go find shit you want to hear because it's out there.
I'm trying to find this rapper. I can't think of his name. I'm trying to look it up. Think he from like Walterboro. Not Young Scooter. He might not be from Walterboro.
You
Grant.
talking about
Grant.
Nick Grant?
Oh yeah.
Nick Grant go
TV
crazy.
rap. Huh?
Nick Grant go crazy. He been going crazy.
Nick Grant.
And we talking to Nick Grant sometimes, man. He pretty cool, man. He done heard a couple of my stuff a few times, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't reached out to him. I'm definitely gonna reach out to him though. But Nick Grant go hard. That 93 bullshit, that shit fire.
He dropped some recently, like
Yeah.
week. It was
So
crazy.
before,
It was like Nick
before
Grant
we go out, give us 5 people you want to work with.
from the area, from Columbia.
Period.
Period.
Put it in the atmosphere. You never know what you might get.
Oh, period. Then I would want to work with 3 Stacks. I would want to work with Erykah Badu. I would want to work with Cole. I would want to work with Nas. And then I would want to, if I can get Lauryn Hill to Accra, I would want to work with Lauryn Hill too.
All of them got something in common. Like all of them kind of like in a certain wheelhouse.
Yeah. They're my inspiration. I listen to them growing up to a lot. So they're some of my inspiration as far as rap. Besides, of course, Nas. Nas was kind of like who got me into like, I have to like be a lyricist. Him and 3 Stacks is like I have to like make sure I'm not saying.
You got to give the people something to listen for.
Yeah.
I don't feel like people are really listening, and if they listening for, not to say it again for the 3rd episode, but my pussy pink, my booty hole brown.
That's for women. The women like that though. They like they like that, man.
It's so many awful bars going around, man. And it's okay to have an awful bar if you have other great ones. You know what I'm saying? But for that to be that shit hurts my soul, bro.
I think this though. I think to music now, man. I think music now is 2 different. I think there's now the music where people, when they want to like digest something and hear something with content, and then it's music for like, that's why you got like the my pussy pink music. It's literally women and they man in there, they drunk having a good time. They really don't care about what they're saying. The beat just got her dancing and stuff. That's what they care about. So I think it's a place in the time for whatever kind of vibe.
No, that's Hennessy and weed.
Yeah.
Black people need to get off Hennessy and weed at the same time.
I'm talking about modern clubs. I'm talking about clubs now.
You need to get off that. If you still drinking Hennessy, it's a problem. If you drinking Hennessy and smoking weed, that's a problem. Just smoke the weed. Fuck the Hennessy. The Hennessy is horrible. Hey, real quick, we turn this into the last call. I like that petty shit. Do the petty shit. I like that petty shit. I'll think about that shit all day. We're going to do this on the way out.
First, let me give you your spotlight, man. I'm going to put you on front solo screen. Talk to the people, share your Instagram, let them know where they can follow you. If you got any projects coming up, go ahead and let them know.
Yo, what's going on, man? It's your boy BayRay, man. You guys can follow me on IG at BAYRAY 803, BayRay 803. You can also go and search me on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, all major streaming platforms, and check out a lot of my sounds at BAYRAY, BayRay, just one word. If you're in the Columbia area, I have a show September 10th with a lot of incredible artists at the Art Bar. Please pull up if you are available. It's gonna be one of my best performances. I'm telling you now, and it's gonna be just all the other artists is going to be showcasing their ability. They are on par or probably better than I feel like I am. So please come through and show love.
That's what's up, man. Y'all, like I said, give them 3 minutes, cuz. 8 to 80. I don't care what you like to listen to. Give him 3 minutes. He gonna be in your rotation. I promise you that. And I don't be co-signing motherfuckers. I be telling motherfuckers they terrible.
Say what?
I said I don't be co-signing people because I be telling people they terrible.
Oh man, shoot.
You know what I'm saying?
I got a better heart, man. I think that everybody can get better. So
that's the creative in you. That's the all love. Yeah. And I feel like that sometimes too. But sometimes you just trash, and it's okay.
It could be trash, but I'm gonna be like, you know, that one ain't it. That's why I say that one ain't it.
Okay. Nah, man. Sometimes you need real criticism to let you know don't try that no more, or work on it till it's better. Everybody that line up in the X slot ain't an X receiver.
You right.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't be trying.
But we do this petty game where we hope we do not want to hurt anybody, but we hope petty shit happen to you. You know what I'm saying? So we getting ready to go out on some petty shit. Like for example, I hope every time. But get away. Hold on, cuz. I don't want to repeat. I don't want to repeat nothing. I hope every time you're in front of somebody important, your balls itch.
You ain't drink.
That's one.
Oh, man.
I hope every night you wake up to go pee, you stub your motherfucking toe.
Oh. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
I hope every time you see a girl that you want to holler at, as soon as you get up to her, you sneeze and snot fly out your nose.
Oh. Man. Yeah, it's crazy.
I hope every time you go to the grocery store, you forget the thing you went in there to get.
You're supposed to take one. You're going off now. We're supposed to go on rotation. You firing off now.
It's somebody in mind over there.
Say again?
I said it's somebody in mind over there.
Nah, I just be hoping petty shit. That's all. That's it.
BayRay, you got something? You want to fire something off, or you still thinking? Fuck that. I hope your AC don't work. Plain and simple. I hope your AC don't work. Shit. I hope
around here.
Yeah, I hope you just shit up yourself. Just plain and simple. I hope while you sleep, you just gotta pee every 5 minutes. Just wake up and pee.
I don't be just waking up like, you know what? How do I want to fuck someone's life over? Let me see.
Yeah, I hope you just gotta pee every 5 minutes. You know, peeing is tiresome.
Oh, your tire get flat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I hope the light in your refrigerator don't work.
That's fucked up. That's the most fucked up thing you said. Because I just changed the bulb in my refrigerator.
Oh, for real?
That's fucked up.
It ain't gonna affect the food though. It
ain't gonna affect the food, but you know you need that light on.
It's something discouraging about opening up the refrigerator and the light ain't on. Yeah. Like even if it's food in there, it's discouraging.
It's discouraging. I hope your bills go to somebody else's house.
Oh Lord. Oh, no, I can't think of that much petty. I can't think of that much.
Oh man.
I hope a fat man really come down your chimney.
Hey man, y'all wild, man. Look, this is the Bottom of the Bottle show. Special thanks, special shout out to you, BayRay. I hope that you get all the success that you require in the world. Some people, you know, it's subjective what success really is, but I hope you get what you need out of your craft because you deserve it. You put the work in and you really putting out incredible content. I will support you. I will share, like, and subscribe and really be an advocate for you going forward, man. I really appreciate you giving us your time this evening.
I really appreciate y'all allowing me to be on.
Indeed, man. I'm going to give Carolina his solo, and then we gonna get up out of here, man.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna give his solo first. Oh, you already gave it to him.
He just did.
Hey, man.
I already did it.
If we ever make it big, man, you might have to do an intro for it. We need your voice on the intro, man.
That's real.
On some Joe. Yeah, Joe on the power shit. Like we need your voice. I ain't gonna lie, we can't pay you, but we can drink with you. We can fuck with you. We can't pay you, bro. We ain't got no money. I'll tell you that now, bro. I hope your light on the refrigerator. But if you're waiting on us to pay you, that light gonna go off. Networking superpower.
Hey, at least you being real, man.
Yeah, I'm being real with you. Networking a superpower, man. And my brother say, fuck with people that fuck with you. But in a sense, man, share this shit, man. Me and my brother, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. We talked about this shit before we went live. The shit on my mind. We trying to do something. Our podcast is different than anybody in Columbia, South Carolina. Anybody in South Carolina. I ain't gonna say the world. I'm gonna say
it's different. It's only us two. Ain't no other two that do what we do.
Ain't no other two, man. Share this shit, man. We might not have the topic or the guest you want for this episode, but we will have them. We've had gun enthusiasts, we've had pure romance, we have tax, we had credit, we have horse trainers, dog trainers. We go across the board. Rappers sing, we go across the board. So we want to keep this thing going. We've had a couple people that say, man, y'all, you help with my mental health in that aspect for that show. Like, it ain't about the money, it ain't about the recognition. But for somebody to come up and say that, is like, we got to keep going. But in a sense, you can keep going for so long. Like, I love this shit. I don't know my brother. I love this shit. So, networking superpower. Man, you laughing? Networking. Networking superpower, man. Hey, we fuck with everybody in South Carolina. We fuck with everybody in the world, man. Anybody want to come on the show? Come on the show. You say what you want. Ain't no guidelines. Ain't no restrictions. Only thing is respect. Respect us. I don't care who else you disrespect, but respect us at least on this platform. Networking is a superpower. We got some shit coming up. We got some hot guests coming up. We got some other topics coming up. Fuck with us, man, and share that shit, man.
Yeah, man, share that shit. And if you like this shit, it ain't gonna hurt you because it ain't gonna break your finger to like it either. And the same thing for BayRay, the same thing for Anna, the same thing for anybody that ever been on the show. We are here to share the spotlight, man, and kill the narrative that black folks don't get along, that we can't trust each other. That shit is the trick of the enemy, man. That shit is the trick of the enemy.
Yeah.
I hang out with 99.9% of black folks, and they good people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that 0.1 that's not good, they know not to really fuck with me, so they ain't bad neither. You know what I'm saying? But this is the Bottom of the Bottle show. That's Carolina Dirt 803. Again, very special shout out to BayRay. We want to see what you're doing in the future, man. And outside of that, man, until the next time, y'all be easy, man.
Be easy.
Yeah, man. We gone.